What up?
Waiting to see if it is actually live.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're live.
we're live. I told you I set it up right.
Live from New
We're so
York.
proud of you. So
Why is
proud.
Spice's feet dangling off the edge?
She's
Why is Spice so small? Well, I guess it's
Make
accurate.
me bigger!
okay. There we go. Okay. Welcome everybody. This is our fourth. Is this our fourth stream? This is our fourth Nexus
Yeah.
Creation stream, and we are interviewing Darth Unmei today.
Heyo.
We got Nox and Spice here. It's unprecedented times.
Oh my god, I'm so big.
Wait, how do we say? Yeah, how do we? Is it Unmei? Unmei?
Unmei.
Darth Unmei. Okay, good. Got it. I'm gonna remember that. You gotta say the name right.
It was funny. I've tried telling people how to say it. They're like, "How do you say your name?" It's like Unmei, but it's like moon, but said in pig Latin.
Oh.
That's not the reason why. Unmei is Japanese for destiny.
Okay.
But I tell this to people, and they're like, "What's pig Latin?" It's like, "Oh my gosh, I am so old."
Dang. So what is pig Latin? No, I'm just kidding. Are we okay? Soup, are you okay? Are you
Yes,
alive?
I am just
All right, no more
sending out
spaghetti?
the. I'm sending out the announcement that we're live. Oops.
Oh, okay. Jesus, when did Spice have a growth spurt?
She's been eating her vegetables.
It doesn't
Dang.
look natural. Shrink her
It
back.
doesn't.
Okay.
Well, you have such big feet.
They look
I'm
backwards. The feet
giant.
look
I know
backwards.
why. Yeah, why do your shoes look like they're backwards?
They're
on the
not.
wrong feet.
They're not.
Why you pigeon-toed or bow-legged, whatever one?
What? No. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. This is my first stream.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine.
I've never done this before in my life.
Spice is a new streamer now.
Yep,
That's
I'm
what they
brand
always
new.
say.
Never streamed ever in my life.
She
That
just
is
good.
redebuted
Launcher
and
you.
wiped her head. Oh.
What?
I said, "Oh, good, we get to torture you."
No!
No.
We're here to torture you! This is your interview.
That's not possible.
Darth has lightsabers, so I mean, I don't think any of us are equipped to fight that.
Aren't you
Ironically,
aren't you
those
a devil who
lightsabers are
has
model.
like?
Oh, go ahead.
Aren't you a devil who has powers and shit, Nox? What the fuck? You can't fight him?
I'm hungry.
Is that your weakness? You're just hungry, so you
Yeah.
can't fight back.
When I'm hungry, I'm too weak to fight.
Oh my gosh, he's Goku. We figured it
Spice
out.
Spice is also a demon. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Demons unite!
I don't know if she has powers though. I don't think she does.
I think she's just really loud. That's her
Yeah.
power.
That is my superpower. I'm just very loud.
She gets the powers seeping out of the holes.
Hey!
That's for a different website.
Yow!
All right, Soup. Do you have them? Loaded?
Yeah, I got
Are they loaded?
I got some of the questions loaded from memory. I don't have all of them, but I got most of them. I think.
From memory? What do you mean from memory?
Yeah.
I
You
remember.
just doing
I told you I switched PCs, so I lost all the questions.
You went into the
Wow.
depths of your mind and pulled the filing cabinet out of the single folder we have for Nexus.
I got.
Yeah,
Hey,
most
you gotta
of
give
them.
me credit. I got 10 of the like 15 that were on there.
Yeah, it's like questions. One. That's like
Exactly. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get this going. Let's roast interviewing me and
No, we're interviewing him, not roasting him.
yeah, we're interviewing, not roasting. My bad.
Only roasting here is my coffee.
All right,
Hey!
I'm gonna ask the first question then. Darth, why don't you tell us a little about yourself and what your content centers on?
So my name is Darth Unmei. I'm a VTuber on Twitch, but an IRL content creator on YouTube. I basically do whatever I feel like, but generally it's mostly just chill gaming. Sometimes I play games with cheat codes, like the Doom series. I love just breaking games that way. Sometimes I build figures on stream. I haven't finished one that I've been working on for a year. Other than that, I started streaming on Twitch in 2020, and I uploaded my first YouTube video in 2008.
Ooh, do you remember what that first video is, or no?
Yeah, I was not intending to do YouTube at all, but I was up in Niagara Falls, and I was doing some cool stuff by the falls, and I wanted my family back down in Florida. I don't care if people know where I am. You're not going to find me. I was like, I want everyone to see what I'm doing right now. So I took little videos of the camera I had just got, and people really liked them, and I kept doing it. And for the longest time, the video of me going up the elevator of the CN Tower in Canada was actually my most popular video, but not anymore.
Well, what's your most popular video now?
It's the unboxing of my wife's lightsaber, because it does not look like a lightsaber. It looks like something that should be demonetized.
Oh my god!
Oh no, you got your wife a giant dildo?
A dildo saber?
It's curved, so people were like, "Oh, what's
Oh
that?"
my god!
A curve.
I've got to
one.
hold
Bring one of those
it. I
ones.
think. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Spice actually
Oh my
got to hold a
God.
saber
What?
at
I
Marathon.
did.
Oh right, Spice got to hold the saber.
So we've already had some collabs going on beforehand. Gotcha.
I was like, "I'm gonna take a picture of you guys. Please come find me. My legs are killing me in these stilts."
You were in stilts?
Yeah. This avatar is actually based on an IRL cosplay that I do. And most
That's
people do it
dope.
the other way around. It's like, oh, I'm going to cosplay this VTuber. Nah, I made a VTuber based on my cosplay. And it all started with my black lightsaber.
That's dope.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
like that. So wait, Spice saw this then?
Yeah.
Did it look cool? Why didn't you take any pictures? Where's the pictures at? I want to see.
Nox, calm down.
There is one picture, but I haven't covered anyone's face in case they didn't want to be seen. But it has me, Spice, Silverwolf, and one of their friends. Gob the Goblin.
Goblin.
Bob the Goblin.
Gob the Goblin. Yeah, Gob is awesome.
Yeah, I could put that in the server later if you want.
Heck yeah. I
Sure.
want to see it personally.
Yeah.
For
Prop
that
2
costume.
VTuber meetup. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it you're a fan of Star Trek then, right?
Actually, I do enjoy
Oh,
Star Trek. I do enjoy Star Trek, just not as much as Star Wars.
Got you. So what sparked your interest in the lightsabers for your VTuber and then your cosplay? Obviously, I'm assuming since you said it came from that.
Well, for a while I was looking around. I was like, "Oh, lightsabers are cool," and I found that there was websites that actually sell ones, and I was like, "Oh, they're probably props from the movie lookalikes." And then I saw these different ones. I was like, "Oh, these look pretty cool," and I finally convinced my wife to let me buy one, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" And from that, I was like, "You know what? Why don't I just buy the mask that's on the website, which is not the one I use now?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go to a convention." I went to my first one the year before the world shut down, and I dressed up in Sith costume. It was terrible. And then the next one I went to, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Went on to a few websites, found that overcoat that my avatar is, and that's what I found. That's actually accurate representation, except it doesn't glow red, which I wish it did.
Wow.
And it just grew over the years. I used to have military boots, but now I use stilts. I actually just ordered new stilts, the kangaroo shoes, so I can bounce around.
Ooh.
And the mask is actually articulated in the jaw, So people were like, "Oh, that's a cool mask," and I smile and I open the mouth and they're like, "Oh, shoot, that's cool."
Oh yeah.
So that's basically my costume, and I convinced my wife to get her a lightsaber, which I primarily use, but it's hers. And the coolest thing about it,
It's
last
curved.
year at yes,
It's
the coolest thing about my costume is last year at
Mhm.
Fanboy Expo, I got a picture with the actor who plays Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars.
Ooh.
Oh, that's dope.
And when I walked into the booth, I had to duck under the curtains, and I heard him say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Can you please take that picture again? I got distracted by something," referring to me.
Yeah.
And then when it was my turn, he looked up and said, "Oh my God, I love your costume so much, I could die." I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's the coolest compliment I will ever get."
That is actually pretty sick.
That's
Dope.
probably one of the coolest things I've heard from Emperor
Yeah.
Palpatine.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I didn't know the actor was a cool guy.
Oh yeah, he's a really cool guy. I remember, I don't know if you saw the teaser trailers, videos on YouTube about when they showed the trailer for the episode 9. His laugh was at the very end, right before it said episode 9, blah, 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 blah. And then he came out on stage and he's like, "Roll it again."
Yeah.
What the heck? That's sick.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Hell yeah. So, like stilts, are they hard to get used to? Do you like it?
Well, these stilts that I'm using now are drywall stilts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll admit I'm 6 foot tall and I've gotten a little bit of a belly, but I'm very wide in the shoulders, so I'm very top heavy. Getting used to that aspect was a little bit difficult, and because I have arthritis in my knees, I can't really.
Oof. Yeah.
It's a little bit difficult to walk on my own, but I got a big walking stick that that's the perfect height to use as a cane, and I dress it up with some chains and it looks really awesome, painted it black.
Oh.
And I use that to enhance my balance and to relieve some of the pressure off of my joints.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit interesting. The worst part for me is actually standing for long periods of time because it cuts off the circulation in the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting these new kangaroo stilts, because that's going to help with the joints even more, and I can actually move around hopefully a little bit better. It might get some time to get used to, but it should be about the same. But it only took me about maybe a couple of days to get used to the balance and how everything kind of moved around.
Not bad. That's crazy. I'm trying to envision such a tall person using stilts already.
Massive.
Like going from 6 foot to like, how tall are you when you're on the stilts?
7'4".
Oh my God.
God. That is such a high fall if something happens. Oh my God.
Well, if I did
Jeez.
fall, which I haven't yet, thank goodness, knock on wood.
Knocking on wood.
I would probably take out a few people at a convention,
Yeah.
Oh God.
and there's no way I'd be able to get back up unless probably maybe 5 people help me, because
Oh,
I'm a little bit muscular, so I weigh a little bit.
yeah. That'd be scary, but thank God it hasn't happened. But yeah, Jesus, that's some lengthy.
Yeah, the best
Couple
part is
inches.
people get out of the way though. Like, they see somebody tall, and even if they're on their phone and not paying attention, they'll hear the creaking of my stilts, which is a really cool effect.
Loud.
It's like a but mechanical.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What is that sound?" They turn and they see my knee and they look up. They're like, "Oh my gosh!"
Hell yeah! I think anyone would get out of the way for that.
Yeah.
Take a knee to the face.
Yeah, because I remember 2 years ago. It was 2 cons ago. My mom likes to come with me on Saturdays because she likes to see the celebrities, and we took a break because I needed to sit down for a while. And we ate, and then we're like, "Oh my gosh, we wanted to do the cosplay red carpet, but it's on the other side of the convention center."
Yeah.
on a Saturday, and we had 30 minutes. So
Start running.
my mom was like,
Just kidding. Don't do that.
my mom was like, which way are we going around? I said, no, we're going right through the center. And it works. Everybody, it was like parting the Red Sea. It was just people got out of my way.
the way. There's stilts.
It's gonna crush us. Run.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, you wouldn't expect how fast I can actually walk in those stills, especially when I really like crouch down and use my cane as like a third leg. I know that sounds weird, but I can move really fast.
Really now?
Yeah.
Oh.
How fast?
How fast is too fast?
How fast is too fast?
Could you outrun a bear?
No, I definitely can't run. I can walk at a decent speed, but I think it's about, because of the span of my stride, it's about twice the speed of a regular, just normal pace.
Oh, okay.
I do have a follow-up question. What inspired you to get into content creation?
Oh, I have a degree. I majored in digital media and television production, and I minored in a bunch of performing arts, like music, vocally and instrumentally. I did theater. So basically, everything combined is basically what I do when I stream. I used to be a face cam streamer, but I didn't feel like looking pretty for the camera every time. So I was like, oh,
Same.
cool.
Same.
You don't have to look pretty. You just go live and don't give a shit like me.
That's
I
not
used to do
right.
that, and I was like, nah.
No.
Trust me, not after a day of working outside all day. And I'm like, ugh. But because I was really into my television degree, I actually learned in a TV station, and hands-on live shows once or twice a week. My favorite position was the technical director. I don't know if you all know what that is, but to make it simple, it's when you see a TV show and you see the transition to go from one scene to another. The buttons, the person that controls the buttons to change those is the technical director, and there's a big board full of buttons and knobs and levers. I was really good at that position, and I love it. I actually have 2 Stream Decks, which is a very small version of that, but basically the same thing. Actually got asked by the producer of one of the shows to direct one of the live shows.
Oh.
And, yeah, and that was really fun. I was nervous, and unfortunately the show content that day was kind of boring. But I did my best, and it turned out pretty good.
That's crazy.
All right.
Now we're gonna have to get that.
Yeah. Segue into your favorite video game.
Ooh.
Oh, like what is my favorite video game?
Yeah.
That's a really hard question.
You got this.
I don't think I have a sole favorite game. I've been playing the Doom series since I was a kid. And I would play it with my dad. He would be maneuvering and stuff, and I would push the control button to shoot everything. And then, growing up, I was like, oh, I could play with cheat codes. Before I learned about the cheat codes, though, I forgot. I think it was like maybe 5 or 6, and one of the satellite campuses of a local state college opened up. And my mom worked at the college in the computer department, and the computer lab in the new campus hooked all of the computers up to what they call a LAN party. I don't know if some of the younger audience members
Yep, I know what that is.
I know what that
A
is.
LAN party. Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah.
hot dogs.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Did you have
they
your bottles
had
of balls on hand?
no,
God.
no. I know what that is.
Yay! Yeah.
The Halo LAN parties were the thing. This is
Oh
really.
my god.
Yeah, but they connected all the computers, and they all had Doom on them, and a
Oh.
massive multiplayer
Ah.
stage. And my mom was like, "Do you want to play?" And I was like, "Yes." And so I walked in, and I could hear the guy saying, "Go easy on the kid." And then I knew the game. I knew the map. I knew there was this one crevice that people would go down a lot, down a hallway. And I knew where the rocket launcher was. I knew where the chain gun was. And I got in that corner. As soon as I saw somebody walk by, boom!
Jesus.
And they're like, "Who killed me?" And I just start laughing. And the only way that they could kill me, I later found out, is if they used the no clipping sheet and walk through the wall behind me.
Damn.
I laughed so hard when I found that out.
That's scary. You're a menace. You're a
You're
Doom
just-
menace.
Yeah. In high school, one of my friends gave me the nickname Doom, so it kind of fits. But the Doom series is probably one of my favorite game series, followed closely by the Horizon Zero Dawn series.
Is that any good? I've heard so many things about it. I've just never played it.
I love it. It's a huge open world game,
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic stuff, and the second one adds more stuff, and yeah, I like it.
Okay. Have you
Now I
ever
gotta
tried
play them.
playing the Doom Online servers? I think they're still up.
Yeah, I never really played Doom Online.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it for the fact that the rules were kind of wonky, and people would just use trainers and be undefeatable.
Oh,
Mm.
that's lame.
Yeah, sounds like And this thing that sucked was like some of the achievements that you had to do. I really wanted this one epic background, but it required certain achievements in the online portion, and that was just going to be impossible.
Mm. Did you like the newest ones?
Oh, I think they're great. The story, it kind of confused me at first when I played Doom Eternal. I was like, okay, so what in the world happened since the last game?
Yeah.
Because there is this fortress in space. There is a giant, what do you call it? Is a giant mech that's half missing in the hangar. I was like, what is this? And then I was like, okay, the story doesn't kind of make sense, but it's still fun to shoot things. Yeah. And then you get the plasma sword, and I was like, oh.
Good old Halo.
I miss old Halo.
I like the elites in Halo. I was like, they're so cool. And everyone's like, how can you like them? Like, I do, because they look like they could rip your face off, but they actually don't. That's not their weapon, is the mouth.
I mean, some days they do.
In most cases, they don't, though. They use, like, plasma swords and other weapons
Yeah.
and stuff.
Dr. Samuel Hayden. With my voice changer, with voice mod, I actually do the Samuel Hayden voice. Is very funny. I torture people in VR chat with that.
Do you have a favorite kind of category of game you stream?
I primarily play just open world fantasy, which it basically is either Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, or Genshin Impact. Other than that,
Genshin.
yeah, I've been playing Genshin for a while, but I've been playing Honkai Impact for way longer.
How's Honkai Impact? I've never heard anything about that game.
How do I explain it? It is also a gacha game. One, I actually don't like how expensive the gacha is in that one.
Yeah, that one's expensive.
It's bad. I kind of slowed down on playing it. If the new character comes out, I was like, okay, maybe I'll try once. But I honestly don't know how to explain this, but you basically start off as 3 playable characters, and each of them has their different abilities, and you try to save the world from an entity known as the Honkai. And the story continues.
The waifu game.
It's one of the waifu games, yeah. There's a lot of crossover characters, especially between Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail. The character names are identical. Some of the characters themselves are the same. But there's also some references where there are some characters from Honkai Impact that are in Genshin Impact. And supposedly they're all supposed to tie together at some point. But the tie between Star Rail and Impact is stronger than to Genshin, but it's still there.
What's your favorite one out of the 3?
Genshin. I love the open world free style play, and I can play basically how I want. I hate Honkai Star Rail. I'm sorry to say. I played it for 2 weeks and I deleted it.
Oh, Spice just fucking killed herself. Good job.
Dang, good job.
I honestly, I did try to
Spice
get
is
Adventurine. I tried to get Adventurine before Spice, but I didn't.
Yeah, about Adventurine. All right, we're gonna talk about.
Oh my god.
Adventurine stopped.
Adventurine.
He stopped playing. He has a wife and family now.
Oh my god.
That's for your Adventurine session.
No, as soon as Darth told me he uninstalled it, I was so mad. I'm like, how could you uninstall this game?
Good. That game's bad. Honkai Star Rail, your sponsorship sucks. Anyways.
I still haven't got it.
Spice, he's depressed. There's nothing to like about him.
Honestly,
But Adventurine!
the graphics are very nice. The fights, motion and graphics wise, are nice. I do not like turn-based games. I know there's an auto feature, but you can't do the auto battle or new enemies or whatever. I'm like, I just don't want to spend the time with that. And it's another gacha game that I don't have the account for. I don't have the funds.
Okay. I will say I feel like Honkai Star Rail is more generous with their gacha stuff. Like, they've been way more generous with free pulls.
No.
I will say that.
Okay, yes, free pulls for a little bit.
Yes.
But I did over 120 pulls and I didn't get a single 5-star.
That blows my mind.
That's just my luck with Genshin.
Isn't there like a
and
pity
anything.
pool or something after a while?
Yeah, when you do 10 pulls, there is, I think. Yeah, it's like in Genshin Impact. After you pull X amount, there's a...
No, you get every 10 pulls, you get a 4-star. But after 50 pulls for the beginner banner, you get a guaranteed 5-star. But I didn't focus on that one. I tried to get Adventurine. Oh no, I didn't try to. I tried to get Adventurine, and then when Spice got Adventurine, I was like, well, I'm gonna try it for the character I actually want, which was the other one. But I didn't.
Oh yeah, Jing Louis, yeah.
Yeah, but the 2 character banners counted as the same pity, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
But I didn't get anybody anyways.
Akin Ryu said he's gonna download Honkai Star Rail just to delete it. What a fucking Chad.
Really
Do it.
No!
Should.
Oh my gosh.
What about,
Sorry, I just saw somebody I recognized. Dragon Tamer Raichu, hello!
Welcome to the stream.
Yay!
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Well, Adventurine's the best character. Fight me. Anyway.
Oh my god. Moving on, Spike.
And then the Star Train crash.
Okay.
No! Not crash the Star Rail. Stop.
Darth, is there any games that you are looking forward to coming out this year or soon?
I think it already came out. I just haven't bought it yet. Kill It With Fire 2.
What's it about?
I've seen that.
Kill It With Fire is basically a low poly game where you can kill spiders. And it's very fun. There's no damage or anything. I saw, who was it? I think it was Tricky Wee that I saw play the game. And I was like, this game is hilarious. Especially watching somebody that has arachnophobia. I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I started playing it. It's like, yeah, this is super fun and addicting. I maxed out everything. And now the second one, it actually has a story continuation to it. I played a little bit of the demo. More stuff. This time, they can attack you. The thing that I hate is they can land on your helmet's visor and crawl around your helmet.
Oh,
That one.
I don't like
is
that.
Yeah, it's not the best, and I found it really annoying to try to figure out how to get them off, which I couldn't.
Yeah.
But I guess there's ways. But other than that, it doesn't.
Gotcha.
I'm not arachnophobic at all. Otherwise, what are some other games that are coming out? I should probably open some Steam.
Yeah, right?
Steam will give you it,
What about Dawn Trail for Final Fantasy XIV? I'm just kidding.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
You won't believe this. I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
Wow.
Just the
I
same
can
as I've
believe
never
it.
played a
Shut!
Zelda game. No,
You
my
de-
god.
Oh
Definitely,
my gosh.
you should
Yeah,
play-
please play the ones that are good. Don't go based off of Spice's poor choice and which one she starts at, okay? God,
Excuse me?
I
hurts
do-
my brain.
I do
What?
want to play the remake of 7 because my first exposure to Final Fantasy was the Final Fantasy Advent Children movie.
Oh.
Oh
That's
God,
an
I'm
interesting
so
way to
sorry
be
for
introduced to
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's such
She
a
had
bad
a-
movie.
Oh,
Well, it's better than the other one.
okay.
That's true.
I'll give. First off, Spirits Within. Let's just be real. It was before its time. Anyways.
Yeah, it was a decent story. It's just the graphics
Yeah.
were lacking for
The
what
chat's
was-
saying play OG7 first.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
agree.
say
I agree
that.
with the video. Play
yeah.
OG7.
Play OG7
OG7
first, Darth. If you
Yes.
want to enjoy 7, play OG first, and then you'll still enjoy Remake. But it's also because they literally switch up the whole story and like the plot points and stuff because they're trying to be all cool and hip. But yeah, OG first, and then go into Remake and stuff. I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might play one of the Final Fantasy games. I don't think there's any other upcoming games that.
Akin Ryu says Gundam Breaker 4. I don't know what that is.
know
I
either.
I don't know
think
what
I've
that
seen
is.
somebody play that on stream. Where'd it go? Oh, it's already out. Hi-Fi Rush. I saw that was a fun-looking game, and it's a rhythm game. I enjoy a good rhythm
Ooh.
game.
I saw the
so-
studio just got shut down yesterday.
Seriously?
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Microsoft shut them down.
I wish I had
Oh,
Rhythm.
You
That's
wish
my
you
own
had
thing.
rhythm?
Yeah, sorry. It got deep there for a second for me. I tried playing a
was-
rhythm game the other day, and I could not do anything on beat, and I just didn't understand it.
Was it Muse
Aw.
Dash?
No, it was some other like robot dashing game, but it was like I had to like shoot the gun on like the beat, and I just couldn't get it. I'm like, bro, what am I doing wrong? I'm just not rhythm. I can't rhythm. I got no rhythm, man.
Do you know what my first exposure to a rhythm game was?
What?
Sly Cooper.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh.
Yep, there is one boss you have to fight named Miss Ruby. She's a crocodile, alligator, whatever, voodoo woman. And to do her boss fight, you basically have to dodge her attacks, which is very funny because her attacks are the shape of the button that you have to hit. And that was on PlayStation, so you have to use the what is it, like the squares, the X's, the triangles, the circles. And it was just a rhythm game. And then when you get to her, you gotta whack her. And you just do that a few times. But because of that, I was like, oh, this is great.
Also, Soup. Avatar's saying that people can't hear Spice.
what?
She's really loud, so I don't know how they can't hear.
How can you not hear me?
Unless you have her like lowered on to
No,
Discord
she's
because
on
you-
normal volume for me.
Oh, weird.
Gotta set me to -15. Hey!
That's facts.
I'm kind of
Oh.
curious.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
turn it
what?
up. I'll turn it up a little bit. There we go.
I'm scared.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Ah!
Oh
Ow.
my god.
My ears.
Okay.
because everybody wants me to be their emergency broadcast system. Let me go get ear protection.
Literally our reaction to that. Jesus, warn us next time.
No, this was my reaction to that.
Oh, that's me after Taco Bell.
Oh no.
The
Okay,
next
we're getting
question.
sidetracked.
The next
Yeah,
question's kind of meta. Do you have any collab ideas for Nexus Creations, or like things you'd like to see from us, or?
Ooh,
I
like that.
have a really fun idea that I posted in the Discord, and I'm stealing the idea from a YouTuber that I watch, and
Hey.
I want to get a group of people together to draw things from memory on
Yes.
MS Paint,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be. Initially, I was like, "Oh, Pokemon." That's basically what they did. That was 2 different YouTubers that I watched, ideas combined. But I was like, you know what? It doesn't have to be limited to Pokemon. And I'm only really familiar with the first 2 generations because I stopped playing Pokemon after Crystal. That was my last game. I play Pokemon Go, so I'm kind of like, what is that Pokemon? But, yeah, that's kind of one of the collabs I want to do. Let me think. I like doing IRL collabs, but that's kind of hard sometimes because people are various places around the world. I very much enjoyed the mini golf collab.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. House!
Hydrate or dihydrate!
Oh my god.
I knew that was your sound bite. I played it earlier.
Yeah. Also,
Stop licking the holes! Stop it!
Yep. I played that for somebody. They said, "Huh."
We have too much spice happening right now in my ears.
but yeah, we played golf. It was fun.
I saw that. I saw your streams that went down 5 times. I loved it.
Hey, reception not great.
Thank you, Silver. I think it was Silver's who like went down so many times and just kept popping up that day.
Yeah,
I was like, what is
second-
happening?
The second one, when we did Top Golf, he didn't have any audio. We couldn't figure out why.
Love the scuff.
Yeah.
Who ended up winning?
I won mini golf by 1 point.
Ooh.
And who was second? I think it was Silver was second, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Spice was last. Ah.
Dang, Spice can't find the hole.
We were
Crazy.
all a
my
point apart though. That was the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! And one of the holes, certain ones had a like a spin dial there told you, oh, you
Yeah.
have to do this for this hole, or if you make a
Mhm.
hole in one, you can blah blah blah. One of them was I had to use the opposite side of the stick.
Oh, that's easy. Just tap it.
Nice.
Well, that one, it was an uphill thing I had to get over.
All right, hit it as hard as you can.
Yeah, I did it like a pool cue, and it worked. So
Yeah.
that
Oh,
worked
really?
out. And then the second, like when we went to Top Golf, I think I won the first game, and then Silver won the second game. But mostly we were just whacking balls.
Whoa, phrasing. Calm down.
I know Spice likes to do that.
Hey,
I
golf's
was
a dirty
bad at
sport.
whacking the balls. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm more shocked that you didn't find the holes faster than the rest of them.
Hey.
Davidia says,
I
I
think
dare
an
you to
able
do an
one.
IRL collab with me. Downside is you gotta fly out to Wisconsin for it.
Ah.
If I had the funds, I totally would.
I can't. I'm with Darth. If I had the funds, I would.
We should
Or if
do,
I had
like,
the funds, I'd fly you down here and expose you to the heat and
Dang.
torture. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
exposing people. Holy.
Oh,
We
the
should
heat
do
is
like
so
an
bad
end of the
already.
year, like we should do an IRL collab at some point for the whole group. That'd be dope.
It would be.
The
It's,
whole-
the issue is location. Like, where the fuck are we gonna meet
We
up?
should like We should we should figure out where most of us are at and like
And find
try
a middle
to,
location. Yeah.
like a middle ground location to meet up at. That'd be pretty dope.
All right, everybody, get ready to drive to the middle of nowhere because it's probably going to be the midpoint.
Right.
It's going to be somewhere like in the middle.
Random town in Bumblefuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's going to be like in the middle of the plain states. We're going to be like, damn, there's really nothing out here.
Why?
Wow.
Why did we make this decision?
Hope you guys like farm work, baby, because today we're milking cows.
Next ultimate collab stream.
That's gonna be the collab stream. Nexus
Yeah.
goes farming.
That'll be
God.
good.
We're playing Minecraft IRL, guys.
That'd be
We gotta
great.
plant the seeds
That'd be
and
so
sow the
great.
fields.
Yeah. That'd be so great. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Interesting thing about IRL stuff is that
Mhm.
I just got the go ahead that I'm going to be taking a vacation for my 40th birthday, which isn't for a few years, to Japan.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be saving up for that, and I'll do some IRL content if I get a signal over there. But yeah, I
Oh,
will be
yeah.
doing stuff over there, but I won't be traveling too much until then. So no
Damn.
TwitchCon
Yeah.
for me.
That's some money you gotta save up for sure.
I was gonna say, that's
Oh, yeah.
expensive as fuck. Well, not really. The yen is at the weakest point it's been in like 30 years. So if you're gonna go like now.
It's the plane ticket
Right
that costs
now.
the most, really. It's not the actual vacationing part.
Yeah.
Take a
it's
boat,
like-
just hop in a canoe, and start rowing over to Japan.
But I'm all the way on the East Coast.
Roll. The Panama Canal exists. You can do it.
I have a good voice. No, I don't.
Jared's just like, I don't. Lies!
Lies.
Lies and slander.
As a reminder, all viewers, this is Nexus Creations. We are a content creator group focused on making awesome collabs with each other and bouncing ideas and even art off of each other. If you're interested, we do have a forum somewhere. Oh, the Stream Elements bot heard me and posted the link in chat, so please click that if you want to join this group.
Ooh.
One of us. One of us.
You'll have access to our great group of creators, and Nox, and just kidding.
Knox.
I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute, why was I specifically outed as access to?
Why did it take you so long to recognize
It took you a little. I was
I'm grabbing my food.
I was Oh, okay. I thought you. I expected you to be a little quicker on the uptake there, but we'll call it good for now.
Yeah, specific. Knox is the greatest. Yes, it's like specifically Knox.
Knox is
Only
the greatest.
Knox. The rest of us will not talk to. No, I'm kidding. That's not true.
Why? Nox will talk to you. The rest of us are just like, who the fuck is this?
Who is Knox?
It's like Spice will talk at a volume that'll blow your ears off.
Not
I'll
that.
talk where you'll fall asleep or just become uninterested.
Not that kind of access to video. No, stop it.
Wait, what? Access to
HR not approved.
Knox, watch the holes.
Oh my gosh. It was funny because the avatar said the voice thing. I enjoy doing impersonations.
I'm getting my food.
Get the food. Like one of the voices I just did was you couldn't hear it because my noise canceling was on, or what my noise filter was on. But one of the voices from Doom I love doing. It's also the same voice as the Cave of Wonders and Soundwave from Transformers, and Dr. Claw from the original Inspector Gadget.
Ooh.
Let's see if my microphone will pick it up.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm watching you, Gadget. That's basically the Dr. Claw voice.
Yeah, it is. It's super close.
The claw. Not
The
that.
claw.
The claw.
Yeah.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
This is ludicrous.
But yeah, I like doing that deep voice. It's very fun.
I scarred
Segueing.
Davidia for life. I'm sorry.
Segueing into the next question. Do you have a favorite TV show too, or no?
Actual
Top
TV
three.
or like anime?
It could be
Top
anime, it
three.
could be TV.
Anime's TV.
Some anime is not allowed to be aired on TV. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
I
right.
mean, you're not wrong, but continue.
Oh gosh, what do I like? I don't have cable. I haven't had cable in years. Probably like
I haven't
almost
had it
10
either.
years.
I don't think anyone does.
I used to. Well, I kind of enjoy the earlier seasons of The Big Bang Theory. I like some of the Star Wars spin-off series, especially Star Wars Visions, because they're all different versions and anime studios visions of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I just really enjoy anime in general right now because I'm getting older. I'm enjoying more slice of life, happy-go-lucky, comedy type of stuff. One of the ones I've been loving recently is this title is so bad, but it's such a nice anime. It's called My Dress Up Darling.
Well, I've heard of that. There's people say good things about it. I've never watched it though.
Yeah, it's basically just a series about a girl who loves to cosplay. And there's a romantic build in it, and it's fun and entertaining. Other than that, I just stuff like, I don't know, K-On! I really like K-On! One of the ones that motivates me to go to the gym is called How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? Yeah.
I love these names. They're right to the point.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My wife's favorite title, not anime, is called I Couldn't Become a Hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job.
That's a long one.
It's not the longest I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Yeah, but there's some odd ones in there that I enjoy. Believe it or not, Sword Art Online. I know a lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings about it. It got me back into anime. Because, back in the day, the Toonami days, I used to watch the general, Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, that's my favorite anime of all time. Rurouni
Samurai
Kenshin.
X. Yes.
Yeah. I used to watch all those. I kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh too, but not, kind of.
Chat says Dress Up Darling is so wholesome, and THI Avatar says nerd.
Nerd. I am a nerd. But I remember browsing. Oh, another one I grew up with was Dot Hack Sign. I remember that one.
Oh, I love Dot Hack Sign.
Darth, I love you so much more now.
And one of the very few well-known French anime is Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Code Lyoko.
Never watched it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Pretty
But
good.
I remember watching anime on Netflix, and I remember this one called Sword Art Online kept popping up, and I was like, what is that? It
Yup.
sounds so stupid. And then Netflix introduced the banner where it would flash images of the series, just a few, before they started doing like the clips of the series. And I remember seeing a character's eyes. I was like, holy cow, there's so much detail in them now. So I watched it, and that got me back into anime.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
The
I
eyes
miss-
got you back in the anime, the actual story of it.
The eyes, the picture of the eyes and the detail of the art got me to watch that series, and which opened the door for me wanting to watch other series. And at that time, the two that I started off with were Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan. And I remember reading a magazine that said, Attack on Titan was first in the Anime Awards, and SAO was third, and second place was one called Kill la Kill. And I was like, oh, it's second. I wonder what that one's about.
Fair enough.
Kill la Kill is very, very,
Very
different.
fan service-y.
It's very dark.
Yeah.
But then
I
halfway,
love it.
it was actually really good. Halfway through the series, it's like plot twist every episode. I was like, oh,
yeah.
dang.
So let me
So-
ask you this.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online. Is it not kind of like Dot Hack?
Yep.
I've heard.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I've. Okay.
The only differences are like Dot
The-
Hack. The
Dot
main
Hat is
character-
cool. Sword Art Online isn't.
You're not wrong, Supa.
Yeah. Dot Hack, basically the main character. What was it, Tsukasa?
Yeah.
Yes.
This character, which you don't know, could be male or female. The avatar, I believe, is male. Cannot log off. That's the thing. With SAO, it's more like, for people that don't know, it's if you die in the game or somebody tries to remove your headset, then something will trigger and destroy your brain, unless they clear the game.
What? No,
Yup.
wait. That's dot hack sign. Dot hack
Basically.
sign is where the virus basically put the kids into a coma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dot Hack Sign does the same thing. SAO just took
Basically.
it and ran with the same idea.
Wow.
Yeah. Very similar.
Well, I take that
will
back.
say-
I take that back. Dot Hack Sign actually played around with like the mystery and them trying to figure it out. Sword Art Online just goes full fucking sentence like Lamau XD got your brains. If you try to remove it, you
Yeah.
fucking die.
It causes everyone to freak out essentially. Like,
Oh
well,
my
if you
God.
die, you're screwed. Like, that's it.
Ironically, one of my favorite parts of SAO is actually the side anime called Gun Gale Online.
Ah.
Because they came out, like, the first season is, like, split into 2 parts, which is the main thing that everyone thinks of, and then the,
I just tried to
Art
fix it in
where-
the video. Thanks.
what's it called? It's the Aincrad arc and then the Fairies arc, and everyone hates the Fairies arc. For reasons. And then in season 2, there was the Gun Gale Online, which they made a game after. And this spin-off series actually had some of the game characters in the series as cameos, but it doesn't have anything to do with the original characters, which is kind of nice. Pew pew.
All right. Real question though.
Yeah.
Do you prefer dot hack over SAO though?
I prefer the nostalgia of Dot Hack and the story because that Dot Hack is, because it's not just Dot Hack sign. You also got all the other ones,
Yep.
and
Oh, it's so good.
yeah, so there's that, and there's a lot to it. I remember I watched what was it? Dot Hack GU? No. What's the one where they introduced Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge is definitely.
Yeah, that's GU.
There's Sign, then there's the 4 regular Dot Hack games. Then there's Dot Hack. God, what's it called? It's like the intro anime to GU. And then you have GU, which is the series after.
I
Oh.
swear Triad had GU.
It's Dot Hack Roots. I was
Yeah,
stupid. I have it
Roots.
next to me.
Yeah.
Roots is the anime
Roots,
before
I-
GU.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
have the DVDs of those series. I was like, wait, I could just look.
That's sick.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the nostalgia and the story, and I like the character designs as well.
Who was your favorite character?
Oh my gosh, I don't remember their names.
I love Orca. You're a real one.
I think my favorite character from Dot Hack Sign is Mimiru. No, it's a tie between Mimiru and Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite character in Roots is Ovan.
Ew.
I don't remember who Owen is.
He's the guy with the big thing around his arm.
Oh my God! I forgot about him. Yes, I love him.
Yeah, especially since find out you have to fight him later.
Yep.
Spoilers.
I forgot
Oh
what
my
the
god.
what the little piggy dudes were named. Oh my God, I loved them in the game.
I don't remember
The
that.
little dudes you rode around on. I remember.
But
Nostalgia.
as far as animation goes, I liked just a little bit more SAO just for the animation, but not. I stopped liking it when they tried doing too much with the Alicization series.
Yeah.
My favorite character was Sora in Roots. I mean, Sign. Jesus.
Wait, who in Dot Hat Sign?
Sora. The,
This is
Oh, the
Kingdom
one with the
Hearts.
blades
the
coming
fucking
out.
guy who just comes up and starts
The guy,
attacking
the one
people.
with the blades coming out.
He
Yeah,
just,
the
he just shows up and attacks people. He's the best character.
he's the guy that kind of waltzes like a gazelle and has the blades coming out of his wrists, and the one that tortures BT for a while, right?
Yeah, she doesn't really torture her. She just fucking stalks the shit out of her and just keeps attacking her.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
Poor Spice doesn't know what we're talking about. Pleb.
Dude, I know the Dot Hack series.
No, you don't. Name your favorite character right now.
And
And it can't be one that we already named. Oh. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Next question.
Do you have any like positive feedback for Nexus so far? And
I think it's a fantastic group. Wide variety of different stream styles and what people are interested in. I like to see the different style avatars. It's not like a strict group. It's not like, oh, you must stream and bring in money and blah blah blah. Blah. It's more just a group to help creators grow, and I love that.
Okay, now tell us one negative thing about Soup, though.
Oh,
Go ahead.
God!
I got 2 White Claws in me. I'm basically invincible right now.
Is there anything that you would like to see happen in Nexus, or something that we could do that you think would be great for the creators?
I would say here's the funny thing. Before I knew about Nexus Creations, I actually tried to start basically the same type of idea, type of group.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I just never got off the ground. I was like, oh, cool. Someone else has done it. And, but my idea for when I was trying to create something similar was that I was going to be kind of aggressive in the fact that I would try to contact some either they'll be larger in general, but larger content creators. And eventually my goal, honestly, would be VSojo, because they're my favorite VTuber group. But I would say my idea would be try to find a way to get the word of Nexus Creations and its content creators to a large audience. That's that would be my answer. But honestly, I just do this for fun. I don't really do it for clout or money. Money is nice, but it's not why I'm doing it. But for me, this is just for fun. I know there are people that would like to make this like their sole job, because I know that sometimes people don't mesh well with the outside world, and content creation streaming is ideal for them. I totally like, if they can make it and make it work for them, I say go for it. But you know, that's if anyone watching wants to do streaming, I just say do it. If you're able to.
Yeah, right.
Just
I don't know if that answered the question properly.
don't let your dreams be dreams.
I like yesterday. You said today. No, I like that. I mean, that's what I came into this like. I don't want it to seem like it's a job. People already have to do shit out in the real world, and you know, everyone's schedules are different. I feel like if this was a place where we actually like try to make people have a strict schedule, or like you got to do this or that or interact with these people,
It's gonna fall.
then it wouldn't really be
real
fun.
quick.
Yeah. So like, yeah, we are very lax and we're very laid back and fun, and we do our community stuff. But I definitely do want to try and get it out more. But that's something that I'm trying to cook up.
I just
And,
spent $2,000 on the New York Times billboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna start buying some Twitter ads after this and push us out. But I mean, I really feel like if we want to get out, it's really you know, a double-sided thing where we as the people who help run it and stuff like that have to promote it, but I also feel like the creators should also want to promote it and tell people about it, maybe their friends or someone in their stream and stuff like that, so don't forget, guys, if you're in Nexus, help us out too.
What was one of the things I did notice earlier on was like Silverwolf was an affiliate yet, and I noticed a lot of people were like, all right, let's try to get him to affiliate, he's so close. And then I forgot there was another one, I forgot who it was. I think it was, I can't think of their name.
Yeah, who was it?
They were playing the new Pokemon Snap game the other day.
That's Dizzy Yeen.
Dizzy, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
Dizzy.
if I don't remember if it was Dizzy, but I think they were close to affiliate or something. Or it's like everybody banded together, be like, all right, let's raid this one person to get them to affiliate, and then let's get that mentality to get this person to affiliate. And it's just a group thing, and it's wonderful. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get affiliated, it's not. No, I was kidding.
No.
The secret to getting affiliate? Join us.
Join
Join
Nexus
the
Creations.
We only ask for 10% of what you make, though.
Wah.
We ask for no money, to be clear. Just in case anyone.
No, I mean, I think that is great that we did that. I like the fact that we were able to help, our creators and our friends to reach the goal that they have, and I feel like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating. Anyways, I feel like people have so many goals and like things that they want to complete, but I feel like some people are probably nervous or like don't think it's as important type of thing to like ask for help. But if you guys ever need help from us, then we can help provide it. Definitely don't be shy to reach out and stuff like that. If you don't want to put out in general chat or something, you want to DM one of us, because like Silver had the whole like charity thing and stuff like that. And obviously we have like a sponsorship channel, but we definitely want to help you guys reach your goals if they are something that we can help you with. So don't be shy or nervous or scared to ask us. It doesn't hurt
Spice
to
had
have buddies.
the moving goal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Whole goal.
The video said she needs help committing tax fraud.
No, we cannot provide help with that.
10% of nothing is nothing. Aww. This message just says support these nuts to affiliate.
I wonder if there's actually somebody that streams named that.
Probably.
That'd be great.
You $1 billion. There's probably someone.
Or somebody's just got the username just to lurk in people's chats.
Probably.
It's actually my alt account.
Oh God.
Actually, somebody needs to make an alt account of holes or something hole related for Spice.
No.
And then Spice just look at her like viewer list one day and be like, "What the?"
It's just all holes. No.
I actually do have a second secret account.
Oh.
I don't remember what it's called, so I probably don't have access to it anymore. But I think I did that to somebody once, and I changed the name to match the torturing of that streamer in that moment. And then it said, "Oh, you cannot change your username again for 30 days." And I was like, "Oh, it's a good thing I didn't do that on my main account."
It's like it knows.
It knows.
They all know.
Soup. Any more questions?
You play Fallout?
I do not.
Oh, man.
I, believe it or not, am very... how do I explain it? I don't like to play a whole lot of multiplayer games, honestly. I'm mostly a solo player. There are a few multiplayer games that I do play. Genshin being one of them, if anybody wants to put it for no. We did the next collaboration it was 2 times ago with Among Us. That was the first time I played Among Us.
Among Us.
It was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's fun. What was the one I couldn't stay for the last one, but it was a Goose Goose Duck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Basically, same thing, just funnier.
Everyone was farting.
What?
There was so much farting.
What the heck? Why?
Because the
That's
ducks
right.
fart. You can make them
I
fart.
remember that. There's just a green cloud that pops up, and
Yep, it goes like. I can't do it. Like, I don't know.
You trying to do it in real life, Spice? No.
It's like a wet.
I
It's like
know,
a wet
what?
fart. Wet
Oh.
fart.
Ew, Spice is trying to imitate it. Hold on.
you mean like the
Nox missed the goose lore. It says Dididia.
I did. Look, I was sick. Leave me alone.
Are you feeling better?
No.
Oh,
You know what? Now that you asked, yes.
what do you eat?
Darth, follow up. I was eating a chicken sandwich.
Nice.
Okay. This one's gonna be a tough question for you.
Let's hear it.
Oh God.
What is a goal that you accomplished and a goal that you want to achieve this year?
This year, a goal that is in the works. I have 2 of them. So
Okay.
one of them is kind of accomplished because I already commissioned it. I am getting a new model.
Nice.
Oh.
And I think this model is going to be the first of its kind. Because it's
Oh, really?
yeah, I think it's
Awesome.
going to push beyond the limits of VTubing that a lot of people currently cannot.
You're gonna reach through people's screens and beat them up? Yeah!
How did you figure it out? Darn it. I don't want to reveal too much, but basically, I have solved the mystery of the layering issue. Because you know how every avatar, especially VTubers, you have to have the different layers, and especially with the mouth, you have to have the face layer to cover up all the layers behind it.
I think so.
I've discovered the way where you don't have to have a layer to hide the layers behind it. So, well, technically there is, but I'm not going to give that secret away. But hopefully soon, the artist just started working on the art of it because she just finished up a couple others. It's the same artist that I've always used for my avatars. So I like going back to her. She's great. Can I do a shout out for her real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Her name is Yoma Maho. She used to be on Fiverr, but I get she said Fiverr was becoming too. So she does stuff elsewhere. But yeah, she's been doing my model since day one, and I love it. She's wonderful. And so that's something I've accomplished is commissioning a new model. Something that I am wanting to accomplish. I tried this once a while ago, and it didn't work at all. But this year, for the entire month of August, I'm going to be doing a subathon, and hopefully it'll be successful. I haven't worked out the details yet, but there's 3 main goals that I have right now. One of them is like every 10 subs, I will have to eat one of either a Bean Boozled or the Fiery Bean Boozled. One of the larger stretch goals is I will create a video on my YouTube channel driving a tank. There is a tank driving experience somewhere in Florida that I want to do if I reach that goal. And the largest stretch goal is skydiving.
Ooh.
Holy.
I don't think I'm going to get to either one of those, but they're there.
That's terrifying.
But the
Scared of
reason,
heights.
I've never done it. I have vertigo, but it's not like it's a fear of heights or anything. And I'm kind of intrigued about the sensation of, just hitting terminal velocity. That's always fascinated me. There is a ride that used to exist somewhere in the States. I've been indoor skydiving. Avatar is super fun. But I want to try the real thing. There's a ride that used to exist called terminal velocity, and what you would do is you put on this really thick backpack, and they would attach you to a cable, the floor would separate and they would lower you down. And then they would pull the pin and you would fall. You would free fall into several nets, hitting terminal velocity. It doesn't exist anymore for obvious reasons. But I do want to experience terminal velocity once in my life. And since I'm getting to a point where my body probably won't be able to handle that for too many more years, I'm considering doing it. My wife is not very happy about that, but I said, look, it'll happen only if we hit this goal. I'm not going to reveal the number yet, but August is the month. And the reason I chose August is because August 2nd, 2020 is when I first started streaming. August 28th is my birthday.
Ooh.
So it's going to be
Save the date.
Save
Streamiversary
the
all the
date.
way through my birthday. I will be going to Disney on the 29th. It'll be 5 years to the day since Galaxy's Edge opened, which is the Star Wars part of the park, and I was there opening day.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
And I haven't been back since. It'll be 5 years.
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna go that day. But the subathon goes for the entire month. If I get 5 subs, I'll be happy. That'll be good. But
Gotcha.
but yeah.
I'm gonna give 200 subs so you'll go skydiving.
How did that was my actual number?
I guess.
Oh, that's doable. That is doable.
It's not. No. I've had consistently for my entirety of streaming 1 sub.
Is it your wife?
No, I told her specifically, do not subscribe to my channel. Do not give me bits. You are going to be losing money.
Yeah. God dang it.
But no, it's one of my friends in the VR chat that I've known for years.
It's cool. That's doable, though.
I don't know about
I
that.
believe in you. We'll be there. We'll be there, and you better be ready to go skydiving.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And we're writing the date down, and you're gonna get got.
Oh yeah, one other thing I do wish to achieve is I do want to stream more. I have been streaming sporadically, very sporadically, for the past probably half a year. Mostly because I've just been taking it easy. I took a little bit of time off, but I still wanted to be online. And then on Saturdays, I used to do in VR chat. There was VR clubs that I used to MC for.
Yeah.
And I would used to do that every Saturday. So Saturdays I never got to stream. This Saturday I told, I primarily stuck with 1 or 2 clubs for 4 years basically, and I said, look, this Saturday is gonna be my last one. I'm retiring from the clubbing scene, focusing on my streaming. And they're like, no. I said, I'll come and say hi. I'm just not going to what I call professionally annoy people with my voice.
Maybe next time.
But yeah, that's my main goal for the future in general. It's just to stream more.
Yeah,
And
that's definitely doable.
And I will say one more goal, like a dream goal of mine. I want to.
Thing.
Oh my gosh! One
Right,
more
like-
thing.
Yes.
Jackie!
All of a sudden, he said
You
he had
listen
2
to
goals. Now it's
Yeah,
like
listen
5.
to Uncle.
I have a lot of goals, but this is a dream goal. Is that I would love to voice a playable character in Genshin. Hoyoverse, if you are listening, I will do it for free.
Yeah, please take Darth and not
You
Spice.
can happily have me for Honkai Star Rail.
No, just take Darth. We're gonna
Hey!
hold back Spice.
They can have me yell about holes in the back, just as a background.
Yeah, right.
character,
Yeah,
just yelling
Spice
about
already
holes.
has her.
When the star
Spice
rail
already has her
finally
reel from her
explodes, you can hear
Discord.
Spice's scream, and that's her inclusion.
Oh my gosh.
Holes! That's
What you're
my
going to
line.
hear from a passing NPC.
Yes. I would much like that to happen. That would be awesome.
Oh my lord. It's come full circle. Back to
Woo.
Genshin and Honkai.
Uh,
Soup, end it.
All right. Anyone else got anything to say before we sign off here? We're at the end of the podcast.
Oh dang! It's already been that long.
Yeah, it's
pretty
been,
meaty questions.
It's been about an hour, 15 minutes.
God dang! This is what happens when you get Soup talking.
I just have good
Make sure
questions.
you hydrate and you eat.
Oh lord.
Davidia
Yeah,
said
make
she
sure you
has a,
hydrate and eat.
Davidia said she has a question. What is the question?
Does anyone else have a question?
That is not a question. The whole queen, a new rival to the Garbage King in Honkai.
yeah, that's me.
Oh my god.
I'm the whole queen.
Oh my gosh. Is there actually a character called the Garbage King?
Yes, there is.
Oh my
it's a garbage
God.
Oh
can.
god.
We're stinky. Davidia, you're also stinky.
Sure, you can ask a question, THI Avatar. What is it?
Oh,
I love
Ask
how
away.
Soup says the THI instead of just. Never mind.
I know.
No, you can't ask another question if you're.
Okay. Oh my god.
See, just ask a question. Yeah, I got a shower. I know. We all need
Darth,
a shower.
is there anything going on your stream or anywhere else that you want to like plug and let people know about before we head off?
Yeah.
My Twitch is Darth Unmei, and my YouTube. I upload my VODs to a Darth Unmei VODs channel, but I also have the IRL channel, which is Joe Doom, all one word. And if you go look at the MegaCon Day 1 cosplay interviews at the very end, you will see two very special interviewees. One of them is actually in this call right now.
It's Soup, I knew it.
No, it's not me.
Well, it's definitely not me.
What?
It's Spice.
It's Spice. Yeah, I interviewed Spice and Silver. And I actually went to their panel. It was very fun. I actually might do a panel next year. That's a possibility.
Hey, yo.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, my YouTube. I actually have 3 YouTubes, but only 2 of them are really active. So go check those out. And anybody that's watching or listening to this, if you want to start streaming and you have the availability to do so, I highly suggest you do it. YouTube, Twitch, podcast. That's
Do
my
it.
advice. Just do it.
Do it.
Do
Listen
it.
to your inner Palpatine and do it.
Do it.
Mhm. Is that it? Any more questions from the crowd?
It's probably gonna be
Give
it
your
for
questions.
the night. Last
Hmm?
call. I'm
Alright.
giving it 10
Going
seconds.
once.
1,
Oh,
2. I'm just kidding. We're gonna. sign
and if
off.
anybody is
1,
wondering,
2,
I am drinking
3, 4,
coffee,
5.
and it's Javalia Coffee House Blend with vanilla creamer.
There you go.
That sounds
Coffee.
good.
Jesus.
Mm.
All right.
Do
Well,
the
roar.
do the roar.
do the roar.
Roar? I mean,
How the fuck you do that?
I love you, Daddy.
I could do the Enter the Cave of Wonder. That's about it.
Oh man.
That's scary. I'm gonna cry.
All right.
Are there snacks in the Cave of Wonders?
We're gonna.
that's
Oh
not
my
right.
god.
Alright, well,
We're gonna-
we're
we're
gonna
gonna raid.
stop here.
We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Nightshade Abyss, one of the other Nexus creators. We're gonna cut it off here. It's
This
getting
has
weird. And I'm
been,
scared.
This has been
Rawr.
Nox DM, Wild Spice, Soup Echo, and our featured guest,
Uh-huh.
Darth Unmei, and we're gonna go raid Nightshade.
We love you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We'll see y'all in the next one. And don't forget about the Nexus cryptocurrency coming out. Okay, bye.
Be sure to join our group. Fill out the
Bye.
form.
We've already raided out. You must end it now.